Hey, John.
Hey, man.
Remember that time a couple years ago where you stopped me from making terrible fashion choices?
Yeah.
I need you with that this afternoon.
I can't. I got a lunch date with a friend.
Wait, what?
I had a lunch date with a friend. You know when you go eat with someone, meet up with them?
You have other friends?
Yeah, didn't you see the Toyota videos?
Like who? What's his name?
Steven.
Steven what?
Steven Kramer Glickman.
Well, like what's a movie he's been in?
Storks.
He been in a TV show?
Yeah. Big Time Rush.
Well, like, what's his cultural affiliation?
Oh, he's Jewish. I'm gonna go eat some Jewish food with him. Actually, I'm gonna be late.
John,
I'll see you later, man. You wanted to come with, huh?
Yeah.
All right. You just don't like being alone.
Uh-uh.
Oh, no.
Welcome back to People Be Like. I'm William Haynes.
I'm John Ross.
And this is Steven Glickman.
Howdy, folks.
Welcome to the show today. I just want to be honest with you off the bat. I love Jewish people. All of them.
Wow. Well, that means a lot to me. I love black people.
Good to know.
Wow.
Some people we have on the show don't feel that way.
What?
So today we have a bunch of different food items that you're going to tell us a little bit about. I'm going to be honest with you. I've never even had this much food on the same table as me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
This is my favorite restaurant. It's called Art's Deli. This is the stuff that I eat when I'm happy and when I'm sad.
Yes, that's
and
how you know.
when I'm just bored. We're gonna start with matzo ball soup.
Matzo ball soup.
Now this is a classic.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I've never actually had it before.
Are you supposed to eat it with that?
Well, I mean, it came with a huge
Well, no,
spoon. Did you
that's
guys?
take this spoon. Here you go. Try a piece of the matzo ball before you get into this thing.
Okay. Oh, it's a Campbell's soup. You know, it's a chicken soup. It's so good. It's comforting.
There's no meat in the actual matzo ball. They serve matzo ball soup at like Jewish high holidays. You know, the ones where we get off from work and you guys have to still work.
Yeah.
They serve this usually at the beginning of the meal. I think one of the reasons they do is because it's kind of heavy, and so then we have to sit through a lot of prayers and everyone talking and reading from a book. And so, you know, you have this and then it keeps you a little sturdy for a little while.
I'm feeling this.
I'll eat this when I'm sick. This is so good. What do you rate this, Will?
I'm loving it. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. This
Yeah,
is
5 out of
exactly
5.
what it should be.
Well, let's move on to something a little classic. It's a Hanukkah food, you know, the other Christmas. It's a favorite of mine. It's a favorite of my family. The potato latke. There are two different kinds of people. There are people who eat potato latkes with sour cream, and there are people who eat potato latkes with applesauce.
That's applesauce over there?
That is applesauce.
I'm definitely down for some applesauce.
Go for applesauce. I'll go for the sour cream.
All right, I'm gonna do applesauce.
Oh, snap. I made the wrong choice now. I'm going to steal
different.
some applesauce real quick. There you go. Oh.
Where are we at? Where are we at with this one?
When you eat it with the applesauce, I get like a pancake type of vibe. It's real good.
How is it with sour cream?
Also good.
Anybody can do French fries. This is like better.
Yeah, that's versatile. That's another 5 out of 5 right there.
I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5 too. I think this is good for morning or night. I like this a lot.
If you liked this, then you're gonna love this next one. This right here is a little something called a potato KNISH. Now we're really getting into it. We're
Okay.
getting into the groove. This is the jam.
What's that juice over there?
This is, I think, some sort of gravy, but I would pour it separately.
Whoa.
It's thick.
Whoa.
It's very thick.
very
Viscous.
thick.
Oh, wow. That's not what I expected it to look
potato
like
may
inside.
have-
Take a little slice of this.
It smells delicious.
This is old school. This is old Russian, Yiddish, shtetl Jews running for their lives.
Yeah.
And then they just sit, they go, maybe have a potato KNISH. While they're being chased out of their village.
I can taste the
You
desperation.
know, you
This is super warm. Okay.
It's like mashed potatoes, honestly. Confined, much more easy to eat.
All of this food is very filling so far.
Have you guys had these pickles? No, pickles are pickles, but if you go to a Jewish deli and they do not have pickles, it's not a Jewish deli.
Where you at?
You might
Might
be
not
in the
even
wrong-
be
I
a
don't know where
deli.
you are.
Oh yeah, dang.
Oh yeah.
I can still taste the cucumberness.
All right, we can move on to something a little trickier. This is lox right here.
See, yeah, that's something interesting looking.
This
all right?
is interesting. This is fish, very, very thinly cut. You usually eat it on a bagel. There's certain foods that I've gotten older that I love a lot more. It's really weird stuff, and lox is one of those things. It's got weird flavor to it.
All right.
But I'm into it, but not everybody's into it.
Maybe
So
7 years from now you won't like it anymore.
There's a possibility.
What is this?
All right, now hang out real quick. You just a lot of the times the process is you put cream cheese on here, grab a cucumber, slap one of those on there. All right, now take some of the lox. There you go.
Slap that on there.
There you go.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's nice. If you want a piece of onion, you put a little piece of onion on
I'm good
there.
on the onion.
Oh yeah,
Try
Will doesn't
that.
like onion.
I don't like onions, and
yeah,
this is it, huh?
Yeah, try that. Give that a bite. What do you think?
Wow.
You still have the perplexed face. All right, I'm gonna build my own now.
This is definitely a new taste to me of items that I've had before, but never all at once.
Together.
It can be a little weird.
This looks like a sushi roll.
Now, there's other kinds of Jewish food too that I'm not into. Like, for example, gefilte fish. You ever had gefilte fish?
I've heard that word tossed around.
And
Yeah.
rush hour.
What's the name of the fish?
Gefilte fish.
Gefilte fish! All right.
Yeah, in rush hour. Yeah. There was it's like a bunch of different kinds of meat, I think, and fish, and they're all just jammed together in like a log, and then you just eat it. It's not great.
It's not great.
Tastes like a ham sandwich to me when it's combined with all those flavors.
A ham sandwich. I'm just kidding.
I'll give it a 4 out of 5. It was good.
Yeah, I'm at the same. It's a little funky for me. It's really good. It's definitely new.
Should we move on? We got the turkey pastrami sandwich here, and we have the corned beef sandwich there. It's a cold sandwich. This is the turkey pastrami sandwich.
I'm gonna put some condiments on it. Can I put like a mustard? Mm-hmm. What do you think, it will?
Yep.
I've seen that emoji before.
Spot on.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
this is that emoji. Spot on. This bread is good.
Oh yeah, with a bite of a pickle. Heaven.
Incidentally, they put it on rye bread, which is made from the tears of small children.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you
No
know
wonder
that.
it's so moist.
Yeah, that's why it's so moist. You know what I should have done? A real Jewish restaurant, a Chinese food restaurant.
Jewish and Chinese.
Oh,
No,
that's
it's
well,
Chinese food.
Chinese food really is the most Jewish food. It's where
Is it?
Jews go on Christmas. It's where Jews go, to party. So maybe next time we'll do a Genghis Cohen together. or something
Okay.
like that. All right, so this is the corned beef right
Oh
here.
yeah. I'm gonna add the mustard again. I feel like it needs it.
Oh man,
I mean, this is some serious stuff, guys.
I can't even. Oh wow. Okay, this is.
You
so
see
much
these layers? These way too many folds. Oh wow. That's so much more tender than the turkey.
It's a lot.
This is so much meat.
I've only had the canned corned beef, so this is like a
Right.
new level right here. Yeah.
When it comes to these sandwiches, it's a 5 out of 5. It's a thick sandwich. You will not be hungry after this.
I'm gonna have to give the turkey one a 4 out of 5 just because I like the corned beef one a little bit more.
Oh, I feel the opposite of
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll give
Really?
this one a 4 out of 5 and a 5 out of 5 to the turkey. Yeah.
Looks like we're gonna have to put up some fisticuffs.
We really went for it, guys. We fought hard.
I gotta say, out of all of it, the
Lockup.
potato lockup was definitely my favorite part. The fact that you could use it with applesauce or what's the other thing?
Sour cream.
Sour cream.
You could go both ways. You can eat that in the morning, eat it at night. I think that's a good food.
I'm honestly very surprised about these pickles because I'm not a pickle guy. I always take pickles out, but I was like so damn surprised when I bit into that pickle and I was like, whoa.
I'd say the newest thing out of all of these things
Sure.
would have to be the
Yeah, the
KNISH. I'm still into it. I'm down for it. I didn't know that existed.
Look at this. It's so heavy. If you ate this in the 1800s,
You'd be good for a week.
You'd be good. How do you feel about the lox in the end?
The lox, I'm down with the lox. When you put all those things together, I'm feeling it.
It's probably not something that I will go to often, like if it's on the table, you know what I mean? But I'm now like able to handle myself.
Yeah, now I know what that is. If it's
Yeah.
offered to me, I'm like,
I'll be able
okay,
to. Oh wow, this gentleman is distinguished.
You're at a bar mitzvah or something like this,
yeah.
and you see this on the thing, you're
Yeah.
not going to be
Yeah.
afraid.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
go, you ever had lox? Oh, you haven't? Oh, come on, have a little lox.
Yeah.
Have a little look.
Get a nice Jewish girl.
That's what I'm looking for.
Do we want to try to hit a dessert?
Oh yeah.
We've had the main course, now we got some dessert. Steven, what is this?
These are black and white cookies. Black and white cookies were originally created in 1963 by Saul Schmulwitz, a music producer in the early 60s who worked with a lot of African American artists and decided this would be a great treat for a dinner party that he had to bring together, solve race relations.
All right.
In a lot of ways. Cut that divide by creating a cookie that had both chocolate and vanilla on the same cookie.
That's brilliant.
Thank you. I made up that entire story.
No, you didn't.
I totally did.
No, you did.
I really did.
Whoa.
These were just New York black and white cookies. Nobody's ever. They were made in like the 60s or 70s.
Yeah.
They got popular on Seinfeld.
Look to the cookie, Elaine. Look to the cookie.
Bette Midler is known to eat them. I'm known to eat them. They're very good.
Very
They're very
good.
good. If you don't like chocolate, you got vanilla. If you don't like vanilla, you got chocolate.
There's something for everybody.
It's amazing, right? Thank you so much.
Just like cake.
That's outrageous. But I do feel it is a good cookie for race relations.
Yes, it
I
is.
feel like it's helpful because it makes you appreciate how much you love both. You know?
Absolutely. I do love different types of people.
And different types of cookies.
And hey, you guys at home, what's your favorite Jewish type food to eat?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments down below. And hey, where can we find you? Where can our viewers look at you?
Well, Arts Deli
Arts Deli. Come on down to Arts
on
Deli.
Ventura Boulevard. Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Stephen Glickman. My podcast, The Nighttime Show, airs every Wednesday where we interview celeb people about their weird careers, which is kind of fun. And if you're in Los Angeles, come check out The Nighttime Show live at the Hollywood Improv.
Click it out, won't you? All right. I'm William Haynes.
And I'm John Ross. Be sure to hit that notification button so you don't miss out on anything.
Yeah. Subscribe and hit that bell button, boy.
3 videos.
Jenkins, is that a doodle or a scribble?
Doodle?
Okay, I'm gonna ask you again, and this time, try not to lie to my face!
Scribble.
Okay, do you know what the difference between a doodler and a scribbler is? Doodlers are incredibly wealthy and they live in giant houses, and scribblers are homeless people.